Hey guys, it's Brian with PS4 Trophies showing you all the collectibles in Alien Isolation during mission number 5. Now at the beginning here, you're going to speak to this dude behind the glass. There is going to be a recorder actually right in front of him. It's actually archive log number 41, but you can't access it. So shortly after, you're going to go into the psychiatric ward. It's the door right past him. And when you enter the psychiatric ward, you're going to go down here and you're going to go to Dr. Morley's office. But before you do, go into this room here and there's going to be a recorder with archive log number 38. Now there is a rewire point to the left of where I'm at. And if you open the vent there, we can get a collectible later, but we're going to worry about that in a bit. So the ID tag, first one in this mission, is right out of this back exit of the room. And in this little kind of cubby hole, looks like I have no idea what it is, but it's sitting right there on the ground next to that body. So go ahead and pick up that ID tag. And now we're going to go to Mr. Morley's office, or Dr. Morley rather. He's got a title. And we're going to find archive log number 35, 36, and 37. Inside of that room is also where you get the door code. I believe it's 1702. But we're going to his office, and it's down here at the end. That door to the left will take you to that recorder that we couldn't get. We'll have to go and get it later in the game when we have the proper tool for it. But go to this computer here. Make sure you get the door lock code as well as the 3 archive logs that are here. So upon exiting this room, you're going to meet the alien who's going to drop down from the ceiling where that red light is at. And in the first room on the left, you can enter the door code, and that'll lead us to the ID tag for T.Miller. So if you're quick, you can punch this in here before the alien gets to you. And it'll be, I believe it's in the room. Let me make sure he's not following first. Okay, now we're clear. I believe it's in this room up ahead over here. Yep, there it is, right on the table. So go ahead and collect that ID tag. And then we're going to go into the next door. It's on the south end of that map there. And we're going to have to punch in the ID code again. Now, if you kind of navigate the passageway here and kind of go to the right, you'll find this room with that white table. And you can collect that ID tag. It's also in the room next to the dry erase board where you find out where Dr. Morley's rooms are at. So that's 3 archive logs upcoming here. And this is going to be across from the room where you find Dr. Morley's key card. And you will find it not on this guy, but you will find it on the body laying on the ground. There he is. So we're going to go ahead and grab the key card, and then we're going to go to the room across the hall. So directly across the hall from where we're at is going to be another computer terminal with 3 archive logs. Now be careful, because the alien is going to be stalking you quite heavily, really from this point forward. And there's also a trophy, by the way, for completing this entire mission without dying to the alien. So I do have a guide for that. You can check my channel. Alright, so going back and making our rounds where all these hospital rooms are at, you're going to want to make your way to A27, and on the back table is going to be the ID tag for A.Lynch. Alright, so now we're going to actually go right back to where we started. You have that room. That vent is across from that room, and you need to rewire the vent controls. It's in the psychiatric ward area. And then after you've rewired it to gain access to it, you're just going to crawl in through here to a room with the final collectible of Mission 5. And this is an ID tag for Mr. or Mrs. Whitechapel. So I want to thank you all for watching. Definitely hit that like button if you found this video helpful, and leave a comment, subscribe.